Hi everybody, it's Ryan King bringing you your daily sports update here on KSJB. We're going to start off with something that I forgot to do yesterday because we had so much football to go over, whether it was the Dakota Bowl, the NDSU Bison, the Minnesota Vikings, the Green Bay Packers. We had a lot of football to go over. So here I'm going to show my respect a little bit for all the volleyball players in the state of North Dakota too. The state championships have been finalized, and we will have that state tournament beginning on Thursday in the state of North Dakota. So I have the Class B, Class A, and AA matchups for you to look forward to this upcoming Thursday when they all tip off or serve off, whatever it may be in volleyball. I'm not a volleyball guy, as you can probably imagine. We'll start it off in Class B. Number 2, Medina Pingree Buchanan will take on number 7 seeded Surrey. And then number 3, Linton HMB will take on number 6, R Redeemers. Number 1, Langdon Area Munich will take on number 8, Central McLean. And number 4, Edgeley Cullum Montpelier will take on number 5, Flasher. So again, it's Medina Pingree Buchanan and Surrey, Linton HMB and R Redeemers, Langdon and Central McLean, and EKM and Flasher. That's your Class B state championship in volleyball. We'll move over to Class A. Number 2, Mayport CG will take on number 7, Des Lacs Burlington. Number 3, Central Cass will be taking on number 6, Dickinson Trinity. Number 1, South Prairie Max will take on number 8, Hazen. And then Valley City, the 4 seed, will take on number 5, Thompson. So again, your Class A matchups are Mayport CG and Des Lacs Burlington, Central Cass and Dickinson Trinity, South Prairie Max and Hazen, Valley City and Thompson. That is your Class A state championship tournament. Moving over to Class AA, West Region number 1 Bismarck Century will take on East Region number 4 seed West Fargo Horace. East Region number 2 seed West Fargo Cheyenne will take on West Region number 3 seed Minot. East Region number 1 seed West Fargo will take on West Region number 4 seed Bismarck. And then West Region number 2 seed Jamestown will take on East Region number 3 Fargo Davies. So your Class AA state tournament matchups will be Century and West Fargo Horace, West Fargo Cheyenne and Minot, West Fargo and Bismarck, and then Jamestown and Fargo Davies. So those are your state championship tournament matchups in the first round beginning on Thursday over in Bismarck. So like I said before, we forgot to talk about that yesterday because of all the football we needed to go over. So there we go, my volleyball fans out there. Moving back over to some stuff that happened yesterday in the state and all around the sports world, the NDSU Bison men's basketball team would make it 3 wins in a row last night, defeating Southern Illinois 92-85. Damari Wheeler-Thomas was the team's leading scorer with 24 points, and both Tay Smith and Markai Strickland would also add 15 points to the Bison's total. It was a close game there for a little bit, but right at the end, the Bison would pull away with a couple of threes. I think they had 16 made threes in the game, and as we know, and as I have known since covering the Bison, when they are on that three-point ball, they are very hard to stop, but it's a matter of when it's hitting and when it's not hitting. So with that win last night, they would improve to 3-2, and they will host the University of Jamestown tomorrow night. So a little bit of a cross-state game going on tomorrow. Us here in Jamestown, of course, are going to be cheering for those Jimmies, and they'll be taking on the Bison again in Fargo. Moving on, the Minnesota Timberwolves continue to impress, if you ask me. They would get another win last night, defeating the Dallas Mavericks 120-96. Naz Reid would come off the bench to score 22 points and have about 12 rebounds in the game. And also he was assisted by Jaden McDaniels and Rudy Gobert, who led the team also with 15 points. With that win, the Wolves would improve to 9-5, and they will host the lowly Washington Wizards tomorrow night. So I had just checked the playoff stuff right now, and obviously we're not even in the All-Star break yet, but I had seen that the Timberwolves are kind of floating in that 6th spot right now. They have them 5 losses, and 2 of them have been to the Denver Nuggets, so we'll see if they can get over that hump that they usually have to get over every year when it comes to Denver. And finally, last night in Monday Night Football, easy work for the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Again, the Pete Carroll journey is not going well in Las Vegas right now. I have always kind of said with Pete Carroll going there, I think they're going to be on the right path to getting better, but it's going to take a little while. So the Cowboys would defeat the Raiders last night 33-16. Dak Prescott would finish the game with 268 yards and 4 touchdowns. 2 of those would go, 1 to CeeDee Lamb and then 1 would go to George Pickens. And again, the Raiders are just struggling right now. They made the Dallas Cowboys defense look like the 85 Bears last night. So that should tell you kind of the difference between where the Raiders are compared to some other teams right now. So with that win, the Cowboys improved to 4-5-1. And the Raiders would drop down to 2-8. So there it is, our daily sports update here on KSJB. I want to remind everybody you can go find more local news, farm news, and more sports news at our website, ksjbam.com. And for any of you sports fans out there, we have the brand new KSJB Sports app that you can go and download. It's all of our sports coverage, our broadcast schedules, polls, anything like that, right at your fingertips. And also want to remind everybody to give this YouTube channel a subscribe, as well as liking this video. We always appreciate that, and we would love to have you over here on YouTube as well. This has been Ryan King with your daily sports update on KSJB.